Hello, everybody. I'm Dr. Martine Extermann. I'm the chair of the Senior Adult Oncology Program at Moffitt and a professor at USF in Florida, Tampa. And I'm a former president of SIOG, and currently I'm chairing the SIOG Public Policy Committee. So I've been actually at SIOG a long time. I was one of the founding members of SIOG. So in 2000, Mattia Pro convinced a certain number of us that we needed a society of geriatric oncology. We had done conferences and we needed to get deeper in our involvement. So we created SIOG, and the goal of SIOG was not only to organize conferences, but to bring together the people who do geriatric oncology. And we needed a mother society. We needed a place where we could be the experts together, sharing cutting-edge research in geriatric oncology. So we started with that, and then the society grew from there. And we did set up a national representative committee. We wanted to encourage people to develop that in their countries. So the National Representatives Group was created. We are a multidisciplinary society, which is very unique. Usually you have a medical oncology society, a surgical oncology society, a radiation society. Now here we bring everybody together. We have the geriatrician, we have the nurses, the pharmacists, the oncologists, the surgeons, and everybody. And so we have nurses and allied health professionals and scientists committee, because we also have epidemiologists and people like that. So it's one of the things that makes SIOG unique. That's multidisciplinary interaction that happens every time we meet. And this society, over its next 25 years, it has really become our family. Every time I have people who tell me when they come to a conference, oh, this is different from other conferences. We feel like there is a warmth, there is a family. And I think it's very much the discipline of geriatric oncology. There is a huge need. We have millions of people with cancer around the world who are older because cancer happens with age. And so the need is huge. And the few of us who have that interest need to band together. Join forces to change things. And so we started first learning how to do it ourselves. Then we started trying to do randomized controlled trials and things like that so that we could share with our people and teach our people how to implement this geriatric oncology process. So that was an important role of SIOG. And then we did guidelines. We did interact with other societies to influence their guidelines to more geriatric oncology, to things that are more specific to older cancer patients, to generate evidence for that. And that's still a big activity of us, is to have these guidelines for older patients. We did guidelines recently for AML above the age of 70. No guidelines were addressing that population. And then we decided we need to go beyond the medical world. We need to talk to politicians. We need to inform them. We need to talk to international organizations, help them spread the word, because we are all aging. And actually, the majority of older people by 2030, 2040 is going to be in developing countries. And that is a big challenge for their healthcare system. So we have to help them prepare that, and especially with the cancer. And so SIOG has started establishing priorities for the development of geriatric oncology. And these are worldwide priorities, and we did a consultation with a lot of stakeholders, and we have that published in Lancet Oncology. And it's really a reference document that people can go to if they say, how do I develop geriatric oncology in my country? Well, they can start with this reference document and talk to their stakeholders from their country, adapt that to their country context. And so this is one of the things SIOG wants to continue doing. Another big activity of SIOG is education. And we have the Treviso course, which started 10, 12 years ago. And this is a training course for young geriatric oncologists. We teach them how to interact with each other, geriatricians, oncologists, others, and that will help them create their practice and grow. And more recently, we started a research masterclass, again, to help people develop research skills and clinical trial design and things like that. And so this is another activity of SIOG we want to develop and keep going. In the future, we'll want to go digital, do digital teaching and things like that. So I'm very optimistic about SIOG growing and keeping being the expert society that we can refer to solidly, reliably to advise people on a very important public health problem.
Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to OncoDaily on YouTube. Hit the bell icon to stay updated.